sports. Real speaking, voice of God, every word I jot, feel the spirit breathing. Best new artist, but the way I cook, very seasoned. Everything around me moving, like with
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you
God damn.
lines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Their meeting in Super Bowl 49 was thrilling. What's in store here? The Pats and Seahawks are underway. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
On the set.
First play, and Young is going to throw it. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack there by J.J. Watt.
Didn't have the greatest field position to start, did they? And now, after this sack, it's way, way worse.
And right off the bat, first play of the game. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. That'll get a little bit back, give him 5 on the run, and they'll be left with a 3rd and 13.
Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. J.J. Watt, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And he is going to bring this back inside the 20 to the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
So here's Vic following the interception. Dancing to his left. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first. They'll try and run for it here with Dickerson. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Eric Dickerson, a 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Patriots are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, "Let's go, big boy. You're still our leader."
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
10 cycles.
They run once more with Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's Young off play action. And that's going to be incomplete.
2 drives went tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on fourth. They're going to try a second time. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Michael Vick.
And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Vick with the incompletion on 1st down, and now that leads to 2nd and 10. Now a give left side. It's Dickerson.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Throwing Vick. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Kyle Pitts
From 19 yards away.
And the Pats are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So it takes them just 3 plays here to find the end zone. And you remember, of course, this was all set up by their defense.
Yeah, they got the stop on 4th down, so I imagine the offense said to their defense, thank you very much for this great starting field position. And like you said, 3 plays later, they're in the end zone.
Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive.
And he'll get this up to the 44-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed 1st down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Off the play fake, Young.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Steeler legend Troy Polamalu with a pick.
And the Pats are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On play action, Vick. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Here's Vick. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And
And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They go with Edwards left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 19 and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I will continue to go in that direction.
Young on first down. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion, then a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
On 3rd down, here's Edwards. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run here with Edwards. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. He'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. They'll try to throw now. Young rolling to his left. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. Young trying to hurry them up to the line here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Touchdown, Seahawks.
Gus Edwards
from 6 yards away. And the Seahawks are back within a score. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel...
And this is going to be intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
A deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And he's out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. indeed go for it. Vick. He's going to air one out. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. On 1st and 10, Young. And it is caught right at the 10-yard line. First down now with that clock rolling. Now Young. Sliding out of the pocket. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Bryce Young. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And the lead is cut to 1 at 14-13. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. A first down throw coming for Vick. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Dante Whitner. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that'll make this a 6-point game. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll...
Yes.
Here's another interception. Picked off by Dante Whitner.
Big 6.
Set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So an opening drive interception to begin this second half.
And just think about the time you spent in the locker room going over what you're expected to do in the second half. Not the way they saw it, not the way they drew it up. You find out this is something that you can't just edit, right? There's no rewrite here. This is live, and now they've got to find a way out of this hole. Following the interception, Young.
Now a diving effort right sideline. He's got it. Sets him up nicely. First and goal. It was a pickup of 14.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah, helping out the rook with a heck of a catch. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Once more, Edwards. And this time he's in. Touchdown, Seattle.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the lead is now 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And in fact, we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. Off the play fake, Vick. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. And quickly they get to the line. Play action now, Vick. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Harold Carmichael, 46 yards. And the Patriots have cut it back within a score. Sanders now to add the extra point. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick.
And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
And those two just have been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Here's Johnson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Well, they'll get the yardage on the run and get 15 more for good measure.
Yeah, that wasn't too difficult to spot. You heard the sideline erupting, and the flags came out almost immediately.
So the penalty yards marched off on the face mask. Here's 1st and 10.
Red, yellow. Ready?
On play action, Young. Under pressure here, and down he goes. perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
The last run went so well for them, maybe they should have just handed it off right here, too. Instead, the quarterback ends up keeping it, and the defense is right on it and wipes away the yardage gained on the last snap.
Now Young. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Running left is Edwards. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down.
That was a good, strong run there. While it won't pick up a first down, it was definitely something needed by that offense. A positive run. They got a good push by their guys up front. Maybe something they can build on as this game continues.
Young to throw on fourth. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter play. Back now in Baltimore. It's Patriot football, but they trail here as we begin the fourth quarter. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And can they take advantage? Their defense got the fourth down stop, and now they're hoping to find the end zone. A field goal wouldn't be enough to erase this fourth quarter deficit. And he's going to have the Patriots first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. They'll go right back to the ground with Dickerson. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Vic to throw it. Getting this into the hands of Eric Dickerson. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16. Going to give it up the middle. Here's Dickerson down at the 25. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Inside give to Dickerson. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. And Vic's throw there incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Complete, and they'll get this down to the 10. Now 1st and goal. Now here's Vic. On a huge mistake late, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Seahawks are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
Young off the play fake. That's down the field for Jefferson. That is intercepted. Picked up by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Patriots are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Off the draw, it's Dickerson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Plenty of time
timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Dickerson on the handoff. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Here's 1st and goal.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Patriots first down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll run now with Dickerson. A nifty move on the run, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line down at the 2. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Hey, ready.
Here's Eric Dickerson. And he is in as they have tied it late here in the final minute of the 4th quarter. Sanders on for the extra point. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Strike 2. Ready.
Here's Young. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Pats have just about sewn up this football game. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
GG, bro. GG. God damn, bro. That was a good ass game. Hey, post that shit on whatever you got, bro. You gotta post this game, bro. And I'll go like that shit. I'll go share it if you got something.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now Michael Vick. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Running it with Dickerson. And that should do it. He's got a first down, and the Patriots can run it out.
GG.
So this will line up a victory for the New England Patriots. Charles, for this losing side, their heads are hanging as they walk off the field today. And really, I mean, we know why. Those 3 turnovers by that offense, that's ultimately what doomed them.
And this is what coaches preach all the time to every team that we ever talk with. Taking care of the ball on offense, trying to take it away on defense. And let's face it, when you give it away 3 times in one game, you make it